Okay, so first up, I'm going to introduce to London the one and only Fresharda from In and Out of the Barda. Good afternoon and welcome to Platinum875.net on the Drive Time Show with your host Sir Patrick J this afternoon. How you doing, Fresharda?
I'm good. What's going on? How are you?
Everything's good, Fresharda, trust me. We're here to talk about your new EP. I'm also here to talk about your background and stuff like that. And I'm also here to talk about your collaborations and how you got into the music business and stuff like that. You know, the usual lingo that we normally talk about when we do interviews. If you're not watching around London, it's 2 minutes after the hours of 5. So first of all, Fresharda, I just want you to tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am me, and me is me. Yeah, Fresharda is a new dancehall artist, hailing from North London, just spreading a good message to the world and just bringing my music to the world, just trying to touch people really, you know what I mean? I've been doing this for a hot minute, for about 10 years producing, and I'm just out there promoting with my team, Team Fresh, and Big and Bashi, and we're just doing the thing, you know what I mean?
Okay, so the first I heard about you is through a lady by the name of Nissy Setbetta. We got talking on Twitter and she said to me she's got an artist that she's promoting, and to be honest with you, when I first found out about you and I first heard your track, which she sent to me in July, I said, you know what, this guy's got potential, he's going on with a ting. Yeah, the guy's popping right about now. So I started hammering it right here on Platinum, and you know, ever since I first started hammering it, it's been history. Do you know what I mean? So tell us, what producers have you actually worked with?
I've worked with quite a few producers, but a lot of the production's been in-house. A few producers I've worked with. I worked with a producer, a good friend of mine called Gifted. He made the early Fresharda stuff like Tipsy Wine and Flingfoot and those type of stuff, Futurama and just early stuff. Also I'm working with a producer called Partillo, who actually made Perfect Harmony Rhythm, which is the song My Queen's on. Yeah, him and one of his brethren as well called Lusher. These are all like Swedish producers, and yeah, just work with them, man. And you know what I mean? Anybody else really who's out there got some fire, then I'm there.
Okay, the next question I want to ask you how did the name Fresharda come about? Because that's a very unusual name. You know, I haven't really heard any artist call themselves Fresh or with the Arda. So how did the Fresharda come about?
Well, it's just a slang word what I use. Me and my friends we just use it. Just meaning new and fresh, really. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people with that tag, and they say, yeah, my name's Fresh this, Fresh that, Fresh rare. And I just stamped it and say, yo, my name is Fresharda. You know? So my thing is Arda and Fresh. You know what I mean?
Okay, so how did In and Out of the Border from Olaba come from? Because I know every artist have got their catchphrase. This happens to be your catchphrase, right? So how did In and Out of the Border from Olaba come about?
During like my upbringing, always going on holidays and stuff like that to Jamaica, Olaba is a place where you'll usually find me in the town doing a little bit of shopping or in Juicy Beef or whatever, in the market or whatever, you know what I mean? So it's just a thing where people know me down there, so I just hail them up, you know what I mean?
So Fresharda, do you come from a musical background?
Yeah, I mean, music, like a lot of people, it's always like a backbone in their family. So with me, like my uncle, I've got an uncle who's really into music. He's a sound man, and he's also a musician, play bass and those type of things. And you know, so yeah, I would say so. I'd say so, yeah.
Okay, and also, do you also write your own lyrics, Fresharda?
All the time. I'm waiting for someone to write me a tune still.
Okay, in the lyrics, you know, most artists write about their lifestyle and what they've actually been going through. I mean, has that been the case for you?
Definitely so, definitely so. I think Cycle is the perfect example of that. When you listen to the EP, you'll understand my messages and what I'm going through for me to be inspired to write these type of songs. You know what I mean? So definitely I write about what I see and what I feel. You know? So yeah.
Okay, you wrote a song and you actually sung a song about 21-1. What was actually going through your head when you actually made that song? Because that's quite a conscious song still.
It was really just for the youth them and for people in the society to just hold that solidarity. You know what I mean? And just move towards something positive and allow the negativity, allow that mental state of mind. You know what I mean? And just strive for something better, really. You know, people to just educate themselves in positive things and just try the best for themselves, you know, and just allow the killing, allow the shooting, and you know what I mean? Unite for something good while we're still in the 21-1. You know?
Okay, talking about the track, Fresharda, would you like to introduce the track to the audience? We're about to play it right now.
Which one is that?
21-1.
Okay, right now, yo, master, the for knowing, you know, Fresharda, you know, to the border from London to all over. Right now, they're on Platinum, no stopping them. Platinum J, yo, Jiggy J, my bad. Yo, master, run the tune.